Hello everybody! In case you don't know me, my name is Mircea. I'm 20 years old and I come from Romania. And at this moment I'm studying logistics engineering in my second year at Fontys University in Venlo, the Netherlands. Today we are going to talk about a subject that might be of interest for all of you, but especially for the people and students who just want to start Fontys, and that is accommodation. Let's go! So, let's start with the first situation in which you can be in. You are a student that just wants to start freshly at Fontys and has no idea about accommodations here. Well, we have good news in that regards. Fontys can help you with that, of course. The way in which you could let Fontys know that is when you apply, that you tick the box in which you express your wish that Fontys arranges accommodation for you. Now, what this means is that you won't have to search it for yourself, you won't have to contact a lot of people. By just clicking that box, Fontys will provide you with accommodation. So at the end, after you are admitted at Fontys, you will receive an email telling you the accommodation you're located at and the phone number of the contractor. Afterwards, it comes to your responsibility to talk with the contractor and to sign the contract, and therefore that would be it. That's how I also did it in the first year, and Fontys provided me with accommodation at one of their newest locations called Greenfields. We are also going to look at this accommodation later in this video. But this vlog also applies in the case in which you're not a fresh student. So if you just finished your second year or third year and you still want to continue living in Venlo, then we can help you with that as well. The first and basically the easiest way is to go to the Fontys website and then you look for accommodation here on this link, which I will also provide in the video description. First of all, we see here Bricks Housing. This is an agency which is in very much direct contact with the university. And by just phoning them or writing an email, you can get a good offer. This is the Bricks Housing website, and here we can see more accommodations. Some of them here vary from top prices to lower prices. The top prices are because they are apartments, and here it would be a nice idea to move in with some friends that you made along the way here by studying. But if you also want to find a room just for yourself, that's also available. The website provides you with pictures, deposit information, rent information, and contract fee, as well as the other pictures. The next site which we are looking at is Woningen, and it is not necessarily related to students, but you can still find something on your taste. It also shows mostly apartments which can be furnished or unfurnished, so that's also a thing to be taken into consideration. But again, this is a really nice idea when you finished your first year and you want to move here with some friends. The next site we are looking at is Student Housing Venlo. Here they are also very much student oriented, so they have more apartments that they offer. And here you can see the locations of each of them. And if, for example, we go to this specific apartment, Tegelsweg, we have some pictures of the house itself. And then the cool thing about it is that we can see each room individually with photos from it, and also see the square meters and the availability of it, as well as the price. And in case you didn't find anything, there might be some other offers which are not posted online, and some other people might know about them, so therefore this agency, Stichting Veste, can help you with that. The website is unfortunately only in Dutch, but I'm sure that the people who will take the call can help you with your requests. Besides this, a very good tip is to also ask your friends about their accommodations. You might never know that there is a place in their apartment which is free and where you can move. And therefore, I really suggest that you sign yourself up in these Fontys groups here, which are also available in the link that I put into the description. And therefore, you can go there and ask, for example, for an available room if somebody knows about it, and afterwards you can go towards it. And last but not least, there is also a website of Xio. They are not with that many offers here in Venlo. However, the apartments are more spacious and located more centrally. Now, let's talk a little bit about the prices. We saw on this website that we looked at a lot of high prices, up to 1,000 euros and as low as 300 euros. As to the apartments which go under the help of Fontys, the prices do not go more than 400 euros, or let's say even 450 euros.
I'm sorry, Mircea, I have to correct you once more. In some cases, the prices can go up to 500 euros. But back to the video.
That's on a monthly basis. What's cool about these prices though, is that you don't have to pay anything extra. All the prices, for example, internet, gas, heating, water, every resource that you might potentially use is included in this price, and therefore you do not need to get any contract with any other utility service. so that's really convenient. Personally, in the first year, I got the help from Fontys, and I had my living place in a beautiful room in Greenfields. My contract price was 400 euros, of course with everything included, and the house had facilities such as a big living room, 2 kitchens and multiple bathrooms. So guys, now, I consider that we talked enough about the accommodations, and it came the time that I will show you the room tours of the 2 accommodations. We're gonna go first to Greenfields, that's the newest university partner, and then we're going to go to Carpe Diem, which is a bit with a more history in that regard. Let's go! First house we are stopping at is Greenfields, and we're starting off with a garden view. Then we also go upwards to the terrace, which also has a nice view on the street. The parking is free for this location. Here is the backside garden of the house. And now we are going inside and taking a little tour. The ground floor contains room, as well as rooms can be found on the first floor. And the house also has facilities like washing machines. And of course, not to forget about it, the living room and the kitchen area, which is equipped with a stove, as well as with an oven. The second stop we are doing at Carpe Diem. This is how the location looks from the outside. And also this is the garden which is in front of it. Let's go inside. We're going to start off with a tour of an apartment. All the apartments look more or less identical, so this is a reference for the whole accommodation. Here, there is place for 3 people to live, 2 bathrooms. This here in which we are going is the living room, as well as the kitchen, which is very nicely decorated. And the apartment has a very nice terrace with a very nice view. And for this accommodation, we got the permission to also see a room. And last but not least, this accommodation also features a bike garage. Alright guys, the time has come to conclude this vlog. I hope that the information that I provided you is for your interest and helpful. I hope you will find your accommodation in Venlo and you will like it. Thank you for watching until the end. I wish you all the success in your studies and be happy. See you in the next vlog. Bye bye.